Welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Wonder Boy 3 The Dragon's Trap. We're doing Mouse Man's Way and getting a few more items and things. Let's put in our password. Nice thing about the password is that it's not too long and they've removed lots of the ambiguity. There isn't a letter I because you could confuse it with 1. There isn't a letter O because you could confuse it with 0, and there isn't what's the other one? Yeah, there's a letter S because you could confuse it with 5, which is especially good for me because my 5s tend to look like my S's. Although another ambiguous one is the G and the number 6. I think they could have removed the G because my G's tend to look like 6s sometimes. But oh well. And yeah, you can also go up and down, so you can go up and down through the letters. You don't have to scroll only one way. P. Yeah, see, there isn't an O. A7U. So there we are. Now, as I said before, our gold has been rounded to 1,280, as I said it would. It's usually rounded to this number or something higher, a fixed number. All our medicines have gone, as I said it would. I can't remember how much gold we had last time, but it certainly wasn't 1,280, so I think we've gained gold. Quite a lot actually, in exchange for our medicines, if you like. Pause the game, let's see how we're doing with weapons. We did have one thunder that's gone. We had more fireballs than that, and we had I think we had that amount of that number of tornadoes, but they've mainly got they've mainly gone to 5, and we had 1 boomerang. So yeah, you just have to put up with that. There's nothing you can do about it. Right, okay, yeah. Here's the mouse block. First thing we can do is go here and have a look at that mouse block that was up here. This one, see where this leads. I know where it leads already, but I just want to show you. Right, you can only get here with Mouse Man. Now make sure you have a bit of charm, or that won't affect. So put the mythful armour on to get us 58 charm, although this won't be enough. In the shop here is all the crystal equipment. It's pretty powerful. It's almost as good as the legendary equipment, but not quite. The trouble is, you need loads and loads of charm just to see it, but they're all roughly 3,000 each, but you need loads of charm just to be able to see it. And by the time you have that amount of charm, you won't even you won't want the crystal equipment anymore anyway, because you'll have gotten the legendary equipment. At least that's how I find it anyway. But yeah, so I think I made a mistake with the crystal equipment really. But if you do manage to get it, it is quite powerful. Anyway, Mouse Man's Way is over here, so go over here. Right, there's a shop here. We shouldn't be able to see anything in this one. We shouldn't have enough charm here. This is the Knight Shield and the Prince Armour. We can't see either of them yet, so we'll have to get that later. Yeah, all the things in the chest have returned, which is nice. If you want to go back to them, which I don't. Yeah, this is a green hovering smog. It's slightly more powerful. The flames sort of linger for a bit. Try to kill it. Should only need 1. Yeah, it should only need 1 arrow. There we go. These things are called fuzzballs. They need loads of hits. Use a fireball on them. And they only need 3 fireballs to die. But they don't drop anything, so just ignore them. Right, let's get another arrow out, because here is a blue hovering smog. This hovering smog drops flames and they chase you, so make sure you face them, then you'll block them with your shield, which is nice. The trouble is, 1 arrow isn't good enough to kill them. So you can sort of try to guess. Now I've run out of arrows now. That's it. So the best thing you can do is just run away, really. Whoops. Yeah, take quite a bit of damage off you. I'll put the goblin mail back on. They just run for it. These things are called sparks. There's a secret here. If you go all the way up here, kill the spark if you want, get some things. It's a tornado. Right, if you go here, not here, but here, and then, because you can't go any further forward, and then you jump right at the end, then you end up in a secret treasure room. Let's get some treasure. Lovely. Lots of gold and some health. I needed that health after I got hit there. And then the door takes you out there. Right, the only way through isn't this one. And it's not this one either. That leads to nothing. It's just a dead end. The only way forward is through this path there. Then you end up out here. And there's a shop. Let's have a look what's in the shop. It's actually all the Shogun equipment, but we don't have enough charm to see it, so we have to change our armour back to the Mythos stuff. It's really annoying, that. Anyway, so now we should be able to see it. Yeah, we can just see the Shogun Lamellar, so buy that. That replaces the Goblin Mail, so and raises our charm as well. So 11 more defense than the Goblin Mail and loads more charm. 35 more charm with that one than the Goblin Mail, and 20 more charm than the no, 25 more charm than the Mythos stuff. No, 23 more charm. Sorry, no, not even 23. Yeah, 23 more charm. There we go. Got there eventually. Right. Now, with the extra charm, we can see the other stuff, so buy the other stuff. There we go. Which is Shogun Sword and Shield. Now, as we have the Dancing Shield, which is Mouse Man's special shield, it's only really good for Mouse Man, although not his best, but the best for now. The Shogun Shield is just a little bit less, so we'll stick with the Dancing Shield. Armour-wise, yep, Shogun Lamellar. Yeah, we have the Dancing Shield out, and the sword will get the Shogun Blade out. Gives us another 23 attack points, so we'll keep that. There we go. Kill these things. That's everything in the shop board. I don't have to go back there now. And I'm fully kitted out for the adventure ahead. Right. Right. Oh, a medicine. That's lucky. That's very rare that things drop medicines, but it does happen. Kill this skeleton, and we get 60 gold. Avoid the fuzzball. It's another skeleton. Right. Kill the bats. What I would like... Oh, a charm stone. What I would like is another boomerang, because I lost my boomerang. If I had 2 boomerangs, I've lost one of them. It always does that. Oh, another charm stone. Right. Get this. Ugh. It's another arrow. Right. Come here. Yeah, they go crazy like this. They never stop. You have to snap them out of it. And luckily, there's my other boomerang. So now that I have 2 boomerangs and I'm not Lizard Man, I can shoot 2 at a time. There we go. Which is very useful for this. They can also pick up items like that, which is very useful. That's it. Just make sure you catch them both. Don't jump while you use one, otherwise you might get it off at the wrong angle. Just wait for them to come back, then get them. Otherwise you'll lose them. Just use it on here as well. There we are. It's easy. Like green sparks. Heart, lovely. Get that gold, there we are. Easy when you know how, especially in this place. It's quite awkward killing stuff here. Come here. There we are. Kill this with the old boomerangs. There we are. Lovely. Just wait for this one to return. There we are. Get the other coin. Oh, got it almost immediately there. Alright. Just kill this one normally. I can't be asked to keep doing this. Oh, come here. Oh, another medicine. Lovely. That actually is quite helpful, and you'll find out why. Not just because it's a medicine, but for another reason. These, yeah, they're not skeletons. They're wandering bones and skulls. They don't drop anything. Just ignore them. Yeah, you want to kill that because it always drops a key, and we need the key. Come here. Come here. There we are. Always drops a key, that one. And we need a key. First of all, drop down here. Okay, use your boomerangs on this on the Cyclops here. Sometimes drop something nice. Oh, another boomerang. Lovely. We have a spare, just in case we lose one, which is good. Always good to have more boomerangs. Right, then up here in the door. Oh, I lost it. Can't believe it. Yeah, that's what happens when you jump. Luckily, I had a spare, and I caught one of them, so I still have two left. That is quite annoying, though. I really wanted that spare. Right. Lost a spare already. Right. Have a look here. And here's the fourth heart, but you have to have the first 3 hearts in order to get the fourth one, otherwise the chest is empty. Have a look in here, and we have a shop that just sells medicine. Now normally I go in this shop before I get the fourth heart, but I don't need to this time. If you do, if you do go in when you only have 3 hearts, it's only 162 gold each. Otherwise, with 4 hearts, it's 291. It gets more expensive the more hearts you have, because you can come back here later. But I'm not going to buy any medicine because I already have 2. And the third one that I will have, my maximum I can hold is 3, is in a chest inside the next level. So I'm not going to buy any of them. So yeah, but if I didn't have 2, or if I had 1, I would buy one. But I would have bought it without getting the heart first. But I don't need to because I already have 2, so I won't be buying any of them. But when you get 3, it says that they've sold out, so you can't get 4 of them. Yeah, so return door for later. Not that I'll need the medicines anyway. I'm not going to need them. Right. Just kill this again. These sometimes drop something nice. Yep. Wait for them to return, then off we go. Up we go. You can get another key from them, but you can't hold more than one, so just keep going up. You want to land on that door, so jump now. Land on it. We got knocked off there. Right, I like to kill that thing. It drops quite a bit of gold. That willow wisp. So let's just go on here. Oh, I've done it again. Right, 3rd time lucky. It's easy to land on the platform. Just killing the willow wisp is quite awkward. There we are. Oh, he gave us 18 gold. It's not too bad, but yeah. Okay, so when you go in, go down. A red Cyclops. I needed 2 hits for some reason. Down we go. So there's some green willow wisps in here. So we're at the next level. I hate it how they go up and down like that. It's awkward to kill. Kill this thing first, then go in. Yeah, we're over 1,000 gold now. Okay, in this chest is another medicine somewhere. There we are. That's why you don't want. That's why you only want to buy from the shop 2 medicines at most, because there's always a 3rd one in there, and that's the maximum we can hold. But I found 2 from enemies, which was lucky, so I didn't have to buy any of them. So I've saved my money. Saved a few bob. Right. It's best to keep to the top with the will-o-wisps because they tend to stick to the top to try and follow you. Easier to kill. Right, now we go all the way to the top. Some blue will-o-wisps up there. Should be a blue one somewhere. Yep, here it is. Needs 2 hits though. Off we go, up we go. Yeah, these are called air giants. They can sometimes throw fireballs at you. Well, the green and blue ones can. Like the cyclopses can throw fireballs as well, I forgot to mention. But the red ones don't. Only the green and blue cyclopses and air giants throw fireballs at you. They come down once and you hit them, then they go away again. So if you have to get them more than once, it can take a while to kill them. Yeah, these are green fairies, and they actually drop something, but they're still infinite. Come here. Not going well. There we are. There we are. Whoops. Came out of nowhere. Yeah, the blue sparks need more than one hit. Oh, a charm stone, good. Sure to pick that up. How are we doing for charm stones? 9. It's not too bad. Right, some wandering bones here. They're infinite. They go crazy every now and then. I always think it looks like they're carrying a candle rather than a sword. Right, so green cyclops here, be careful with this because it can, I think they chuck fireballs at you. Right, let's go over here and it appears there. Oh no, I'm going to lose a boomerang. Oh good, just didn't do that there. Oh good, a big heart. Why do I keep jumping when I do that? Right, anyway, yeah. Off we go, further up. Right, yeah, go to the right here so you avoid those sparks and drop down here. The music changes here, it's a bit unique music, you never hear it again. I think it comes from the arcade version of Wonder Boy Monster Land. Damn, they take a lot of health off. Yeah, these can sometimes chuck fireballs at you. Oh, that coin went through the floor. This one will always drop a heart. Well, most of the time anyway. Oh no, no heart this time, probably because I had maximum health. But yeah, if you don't have maximum health it will drop a heart, sometimes even a big heart, if you're very lucky. It's the gold I want though. I haven't obtained much gold in this level so far. Another charm stone, it's up to 10 now. Three hits that took. I think they always look sort of annoyed when you hit them. You just upset their plan or something. The sparks. What are these? Not worth killing the wandering bones really, because they never drop anything. Go away. I'd be crazy too if I had no head. Oh, another charm stone. Nearly there. And we're there. Right, here's the second boss, well rather the third one really, but Mecha Dragon's so easy, I don't really count it. So here's the second dragon, or the third one if you like. This is the dragon zombie. It's pretty easy. Just hit it, and then it won't attack you. But I won't attack it just to show you what happens. Eventually, it will do that. Stand underneath it, and it won't touch you. And it eventually stops. I forgot to mention, if you pause it in a boss room like that, you don't get the menu up. So you can't change your magical weapon or your equipment in a boss room. Which isn't really a problem, but if you're planning to use magic on a boss, the only one that's worth it, by the way, is the thunder. If you're planning to use magic in a boss room, make sure you equip it before you go in, and you can still use it. So, for example, I can still use my boomerang. Just got that there. Right. There we are. Had to show you there, so I had to pick up the boomerang, but you can still use it, you just can't change it. That's it, nearly there. So all you have to do is just jump over him twice, then get him, and he won't try that stupid snot attack on you. So one more hit, then I have to avoid that flame. It's actually harder to avoid the flame than actually doing the boss. Right, because I want some gold. Good. Come to me. Right, here we go. Avoid this, there we are. There we are, good. And we turn into Piranha Man. Got loads of gold there. Oh yeah, that annoying thing. There we are. I get another key. Just chase after it, there we are. Another key, that always drops a key. Anyway, go down here now, you don't have to go all the way back, because... Just kill this again. And the fireball. Right, then you can swim. Lovely fluid motion swimming. Get that, then go in here, and you can use the return door to return back. But it's one way. We don't need any medicines again. I'll show you what it looks like. So there you are, so it says it's sold out. You know, he didn't actually sell any of them. Which means he couldn't possibly be sold out, because I'm his only customer. Anyway, there's nothing in there, because that was the fourth heart. And we're here. Back we go. There we go. Right. So 1,575 gold. We didn't use any of our medicines, as usual, which means they're all gone by the time I get a password. Or use the password. Anyway, here's the password, so that's all of Mouse Man's way done. That's all we can do for now with Mouse Man. So we're Piranha Man now. So thank you for watching, and I will do Piranha Man's way plus a couple of side quests in the next video. See you then, bye bye.